So now we're going to walk into my favorite store in town. It's called Jolie or Yoli. I think it's pronounced Jolie, but it's they have excellent produce here. It's the best. I don't know where they get their tomatoes, but it's the best tomatoes that I've seen, even better than the market. So we come here, and this place is open every day. So it's an excellent place to get your produce, and they have a little deli here too. You can get meat and cheese and things like that. So I'll show you around. It's a lot of the same stuff that you'll see anywhere in the marketplace or in the supermarkets, but a lot of the things are just of higher quality here. You can see some nice looking mangoes, many different types of citrus. Citrus is very much a part of the culture here, and there's many different choices. So the main reason that I like to go to the store is the tomatoes. They have just excellent tomatoes here. Look at this nice big red heirloom variety. These ones, Kamado, those are excellent. They have a really nice deep red color. These ones are always super flavorful and sweet. I've never seen these ones before. Tomate Azul. I've never seen those. Those are some really interesting looking ones. We've had these ones. These ones are good. Tomate Raft. Nice looking cherry tomatoes. Another type. More Kamados and the other big red ones. Oh, they have some kiwis here. I assume they're from New Zealand like everywhere else. I don't know. So once again, it's not all local stuff here. But yeah, really nice selection. And see here's the ham legs here. They have these really nice fixtures to hold the ham. There's one variety, and there's another variety. I'm not sure which is which. You can look at the gentleman there. He's slicing it up, and see the package? That's very common here, where they slice that up. So he'll stand there, I assume during his downtime, and slice up ham, and they'll pack it up, and you can buy it throughout the day and have it for your evening tapas. You see quite a lot of squash. There's some beets, and looks like what are those, turnips or radishes? A lot of really nice stuff, and something that you'll find if you come to Spain is it's a lot of artichokes. You see artichokes in all of the stores, and I haven't tried cooking with them yet, but I certainly want to. We have them at the restaurants here, and they're really good. You can find some plantains, yucca, things like that as well. They sell these muscatel grapes here, and they're dried, still on the vine, and they say that they cut them in August and then leave them dry, and they have a really nice flavor to them, but they do have seeds in them, so they're a little bit of a pain to eat, but they certainly taste good. They have beets, corn on the cob, of course a lot of carrots, things like that. This store has a really nice selection of nice fresh lettuce. We like to buy the lettuce here a lot, and there's the mushrooms. They have a lot of different styles of mushrooms available, and looks like those are shiitake, and some nice looking asparagus there, lettuce, all kinds of nice things here. There's a really wide variety of cured sausages here in Spain as well. I think we've just scratched the surface in trying them. So many to try. I've never been let down once. I just point and say, "Hey, give me that one," and yeah, I really like that. A lot of different cheeses as well there. There's some nice looking chorizo there. It's really nice. It's really fun just to shop here for food and try all these new things. There's all your apples. You can see they have a nice selection of apples here. Although in the United States they have a really nice selection as well. I haven't found Honeycrisp apples yet. I just love Honeycrisp apples, so I do miss those. But they have a nice selection here, and the prices are pretty reasonable as well. Another wall with apples. They have some nice looking nectarines there. More avocados. Yeah, like I said earlier, the avocados they're kind of hard to find here of good quality. We're kind of spoiled back home in the U.S. I think we get them from Mexico, if I'm not mistaken, and they were really good quality. So here it's kind of hit or miss with the avocados. Looks like pomegranate, and yeah, a lot of nice things to choose from. So they do have a little deli here with lots of different cheeses to choose from. They have these are all Malaga-based cheeses, and a lot of other ones. Anchovies are very, very prevalent here. It's very much a staple of the food scene here. Another nice selection of oranges. Here you can handle the fruits and vegetables and things like that. It's not like the market, but they do offer these little plastic gloves that you can grab. Plenty of potatoes. They eat a lot of potatoes here, and onions, things like that. Like in so many shops, you see these legs hanging. They all have the black hoof, so they would be the nice Iberian hams. They have a slicer here, and just looking around here, it's a really a neat little shop, really neat. And here's more tomatoes. If you go on down the line here, they have all these different varieties. When you get down to the bottom here, this is nice. You see, they're getting really cheap. That tomate pera there, very inexpensive, $1.95 for a kilo, and you can get those. Usually, I think if I'm not mistaken, they're pretty much ready to be eaten, and you need to eat them right away. They're not the best looking ones, but they're cheap and they taste good. So if you want to eat them the day of, it's a good option. They have a lot of really nice local snacks and things like that. These are some little desserts here that we've tried them a few times. They're very popular here. You'll see them all over the place, and it's very unique. You see so many things here that you just wouldn't see back home. They have many different types of olive oils. Now this store, they have their own farm, and one of these olive oils is it's from their trees, and then they sell it here. And I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe they're out because I don't recognize any of these bottles. But a lot of different unique olive oils available in this area. You can pick up wine here as well. This one's interesting. It's a local variety. They don't really even have a label on it. I can't remember the price. We did buy some once, and it was pretty nice. But yeah, no label wine. So that's interesting. They grow a lot of almonds here, and you'll see these ones. Kind of those white colored ones. You see those here, and they're really nice. If you're making a tapas plate or a charcuterie board, those are some nice almonds to have on hand. Yeah, it's a lot of strawberries available here at this time. The other times of the year, like in the summer, you don't see the strawberries so prevalent. So it makes me think that they must be harvesting them now in the area. If you like spicy food, the peppers really aren't that prevalent here. You see here there's a selection of, it looks like some serranos and jalapenos. You can find them, but they're not real common. Sometimes you have to come to a store like this. You probably wouldn't find them in the supermarket, for example. It's a nice selection of dried fish here. Looks like bacalao, which is salted cod, and sliced up cheese here. Cut up cheese, not slices. There's some migas. Migas is it's bread that I believe they cook it up in lard, and it's really nice. I haven't had it a lot, but I really do like it whenever I see it at a restaurant. Some more dried fish there, and some peppers. You don't see, like I said earlier, you don't see a lot of peppers here, but looks like some Thai chilies there. You can find them. Have a nice selection of olives here as well. You can get them all in the jar. You can't get them in bulk here, but it is a nice selection. There's lots of specialty cheeses here as well. And then down here you can get some macarones and some other little things too. A lot of nuts here available. Chestnuts, around Christmas time you have chestnuts roasted outside, and these aren't jalapenos, these are pimento padron. They're really not spicy at all. They taste kind of like green peppers, and those are very common here. You'll see them in the restaurants with just salt on them. It's a very common thing to eat here. Little baby baby potatoes. Sorry about that. A decent selection of herbs here. Cilantro is not as prevalent here as it is back home, which bothers my wife especially. She really likes cilantro, but in places like this, they have a lot better herbs to choose from than the supermarkets do. That's for sure. They do like pate here, and they have a really nice selection. A lot of different ones that you can find. Even in the supermarket, you'll see the pates available. Really nice looking cherry tomatoes. These are excellent. You know, it's hard to beat a good cherry tomato. They always seem to be nice and sweet and great to eat. Yeah, if you like honey, they have a really nice selection here, especially in this store. Even in the grocery stores, you'll find them. But a store like this, they have a lot of really unique stuff like honeys that you wouldn't find necessarily in the larger stores. Here they have some special mangoes here. It's like 8.50 for a kilo. There must be some special ones. I'm not too familiar with them. Yeah, they have some baked sweet potatoes here. They bake them and then just ready to eat. And I just love the tomatoes here. It's such a nice variety. Aren't those nice looking tomatoes? Those are just excellent. And these things, oh, I don't even know what that is. There's no label on it, but yeah, a lot of unique things here. All right. So that was a nice little trip to the Jolie fruit market. This place has been around for 17 years. It's a family-owned business. It's the father started it, and now his daughter and daughter-in-law both work here. I don't know who else, but it's a family business, and yeah, they have a really nice really nice shop here. This is our favorite shop in this area actually. And something just caught my eye that I'm going to show you here. See, these are Canarios. So these are bananas from the Canary Islands, and you know something, they do have a little bit different taste to them. They're not quite as sweet as a normal banana, and they have, I don't know how to describe it, but it's more of a fruity flavor to it. You have to pay a little more for them, but I like them. At first, I know the kids didn't really like them because they were a little different, but they do like them now. But a lot of times we just buy the normal bananas just because they're cheaper. But yeah, this is the Jolie fruit market in Delhi, right here in downtown the Cala del Moral, and it's just a great store. We really like it here. I think it's the best produce that we found in Spain. We really like it. Give you a look here on the outside. Extend this out a little bit. There's the shop right there. They like to display the fruit right out front. It's right on Main Street. So you look down the street there, nice palm trees, the buildings, and up the street there. Go there, and Main Street is about 2 blocks off the coast here. So you walk down there, and you can run on the beach or ride bike, whatever you want. So it's a nice little town here.